though if it wasn't. Imagine if it was Lucky.
I want to see a non-COD, or at least not a COD-specific person running.
It's true,
with it.
because we've had Skullface, Tommy, and Lucky. I mean, those are endemic, not only to competitive. I mean, you go back to the CWL with Tommy, right? You even look at Skullface and Lucky naturally coming in for the Warzone competition. So a lot of good things coming out from those three, but I agree. I would love to see somebody out there win who not necessarily is endemic to Call of Duty, right? Comes from another BR. That would be truly special and would start a debate, honestly, about can players transition into Warzone competitive cleanly from a different BR or a different game that requires a different skill set. It's all possible. Nufo on your screen, get the start off, and we're going back to Pop Off Power where we ended game number 3.
Nufo on the screen, diving right over to Pop Off Power. A lot of loot to be found here. Will get yourself set up nicely, but of course you always have to be wary, mindful of anyone dropping in around you. As we go 96 players in the lobby, this is the 4th and final of the regular drops here for the solo YOLO. Reminder, things like jailbreaks, traditional rules apply. If you've already died and you get a jailbreak, you must dive bomb and splat.
Yep.
Jailbreak for the 5th map, the map after this one,
Anything
Reflections,
goes.
well,
anything goes.
if you get a jailbreak, you better make the most of it.
That's it. I'm actually very surprised we haven't had a jailbreak up to this point in time, because I really thought that was going to be something we would see. Granted, it's totally RNG and random, but shout out to, by the way, everybody competing today, and also, you know, the production crew and the tournaments, you know, admins behind the scenes. This has gone very smooth today. I know we're not done. I know I shouldn't have said anything just now, and I now kind of regret it. But I do want to say congratulations. This tournament's gone very, very well. Super happy with it. I mean, it is Warzone 3 after all. It just came out a week and a half ago, and things have been great.
You have no fear of the caster curse, and I respect that. Whether toward players on the map, production, fearless, truly.
It's not that I'm fearless. I just say things before thinking. And sometimes I just pay the consequences. In fact, everybody would pay the consequences if that didn't happen.
But it won't, because I have faith, and everything has been delightful. Well, especially delightful for the 3 players who have won. Again, that is Skullface in map 1, Tommy in map 2, Lucky in map 3. Still $40,000 over this map and the next map, map 5, going to one lucky player in each of these lobbies. Who knows, potentially more than one in map 5, because you'll be allowed to team with proximity chat. And as I say that, we'll reiterate this as we get into map 5, but when it does come to that team chat aspect, you can't be on Discord. There's not going to be Discord shenanigans. If you want to comm with someone in party, it's in proximity chat, in game. But we'll get there when we get there. Right now, we are with Trippy, trying to see if anyone is in and around this building. OpTic Trippy, if you're unfamiliar, a Halo World Champion.
Yes, sir.
So much like formal other members of OpTic playing in this tournament, some of the best of the best.
Ooh, that was a jump scare. On board with Blake now.
Blake with drones, put it down.
I was about to say, that was a perfect, because it was a jump.
Daltouche is shaking.
Daltouche is shaking because it was a jump scare for him too, like it was just now transitioning over to Blake. Who knows what this guy's up to. What I like about him, though, is he's just having fun. But some of the scariest players are the ones that just have fun and just don't even think about the money or winning. Biffle going down low. I think this is the same building. Yeah, it is. This is the same building he's been landing at from game 1 now to game number 4. There are certain players that just absolutely alpha wherever they go, and I think Biffle very early on understood I need to alpha this location. But here we go. We got Doug. Doug on your screen going against Moonride. And Moonride is getting a haircut literally midstream. And it might have helped him if he wasn't getting a haircut, because Doug wins and in fact stays alive a little bit longer. Doesn't even get the finish because he wants to plate up. Hunter on your screen.
Doug with the win gets it done. Hunter moseying his way around a partially collapsed building, just seeing if there's any sights, players, any unsuspecting victims to take advantage of. Again, Hunter TV is wearing a haptic vest, so we'll feel all sorts of things. Gets shot or shoots. Here's IQ backing away, does have an elimination. Already at least 10 players fully eliminated from this lobby. And IQ, if you're not careful, might be one of them, is getting hunted down and is very exposed in this push to get into the buildings.
Joewo, sniper in hand. pretty typical Cat, just the dominant sniper that everybody seems to be using at the moment. Bass B for his secondary, which is also meta at the moment. I'm curious how that was shipped. One thing that I do like about Warzone, you know, because whenever you think about CDL, you think about multiplayer, right? MCW, you think Rival, those are the two guns that are going to be used. But in Warzone, it allows for a bit of a deeper and kind of more well-versed, I think, meta and use of guns. So it's pretty interesting. Bass B's dominant now, Cat's dominant now. What will be dominant on the next update? Here we go. Now things get serious. Nameless, this is my boy. There is nobody that loves boneless wings more than this man on your screen right now. Nameless. Loves a good boneless wing. Also likes...
Do you just have that fun fact about him?
Every time that I have a chance to, the pleasure to work out with him, hang out with him, he's always, after every event, bro, let's go watch some NFL, bro. Let's go get some boneless wings, man.
Let's go get some boneless wings.
that was an impression of Nameless. I don't know if it was bad or
not. I agree with him though. Boneless wings are the superior type of wing.
Okay, don't start this, please don't. We were doing so good.
No, I started it and I ended it. That was a statement, so you don't actually have to respond.
Bone-in wings are superior.
Yes.
No, you said boneless wings.
No, boneless. Sorry, yes, boneless. Correct.
Yeah, so you're already going against the grain with your own argument. So
clearly, you're in a 2v1 here. Nameless and I both
sit.
agree that boneless is superior. Metaphor agrees too. I mean, Metaphor just got taken out by probably a bone-in wing lover.
Stop it.
As we look at Holly, we have not seen Holly yet today. No eliminations, but safe and sound with these nice mosaic sinks. Nice checkered floor. It's nice in here. Nice place to sit down, kick back, and eat some boneless wings.
Ooh, Swish'em, let's do it! I like it, Swish'em. She is a very talented player. She's been competing for some time, and I tell you what, she really does love being a part. And that was Lucky, by the way. Swish'em just took down, I believe, because Lucky has left the game. So Swish'em versus Lucky. Lucky will not get back-to-back, but hey, he already got 20K, and he's still got one more game after.
He can wipe his tears with 20 grand.
He is good to go. All right, Creedavant all day. All right, no Dior Sauvage out here. Swish'em.
It's like, great, I can spectate, and I can talk to my chat now.
He's probably still cooling off after that win. He popped off, which who wouldn't? I think chat was having a debate like, oh man, cringe pop. Like, dude, he just won $20,000. Don't play.
No, if you're getting up, you're getting hype, you're getting loud. I could never knock someone for celebrating. Good for you. You beat every single other person in the lobby. You beat an exceptionally talented, excellent player like FIFA. You deserve to get up, shout, yell, do whatever you want. But here's Breadman, a player who historically is known for his immaculate sniper usage as we swing over to none other than Nadeshot, hopefully staying away from Breadman's sniper. But Nadeshot out here in the forest, getting some time out in the greenery, just waiting around, does not have any eliminations, but looking for one as the storm funnels players toward him. Might be able to get some cheeky kills here.
Poppy in chat, by the way, said boneless are nuggets. Someone also said cited chicken nuggets are an L. So chicken nuggets is entered in.
Okay, first off, chicken nuggets and boneless wings are separate. But whoever says chicken nuggets are an L is a psychopath.
There's a guy in chat named Chicken Wing.
Chicken wing.
Chicken wing, perfect. Take boneless or chicken gummies.
You know what's delicious? Gummies.
Gummies are great, but not boneless wing chicken gummies. I'm just saying. And by the way,
also, what gummy? What chicken wings are you eating that are gummy?
All I want to know is how did this guy join and his name is Chicken Wing and we start discussing chicken wings?
Spoke him into existence. I think he's a plant by you actually for the lobbyists of the bone-in industry. So Chicken Wing, I see what you're doing here. Tommy trying to hit Snipes, looking to connect on this player. We know how Snipes went last time around. Doesn't hit the first, connects on the next two, but not much for him. Spots one out around the corner, doesn't connect on number 4. And Tommy, I don't know if we want to rerun on map 2. Hey, no, who knows? It could turn into a win, but the sniper so far has been a little tough.
Ooh, Mortar Strike is close, but not close enough to make Tommy back away. He's going to go in and hold his ground and through the smoke, just try and hit some pop shots if he can.
I like it. Why not?
You might as well. I mean, you're up there. Nobody's challenged you. Why not? Here we go. Suda. Bobby Plays, and Suda easy win onto Bobby Plays. We'll see you later. And Suda's back in, and here we go. The competitor has arrived. Big Nadeshot has joined in the fight.
Love to see, hopefully, an interaction here with Nade if he can find someone. I love anytime we're treated to someone as historic as Nadeshot participating in a tournament like this, has the passion, is grinding. I know has been playing early morning wagers with Study, who's always up early grinding his stream, who's also competing in this. We'll swing back over to Tommy, still looking for players.
He hit it! He hit it!
The snipe! Stand up, ladies and gentlemen. Clap your hands. It's probably 1 for 15, but we got there.
We're in an arena right now. If the arena was packed, they'd be going nuts. Now, the only thing is Tommy's going to have to go for round 2. That player most likely is going to stand up. There's the smoke with the self-revive. And that's the thing. It's kind of the risk you run, right? Whenever you're sniping from a distance, you might get the knock, but you might not get the finish. And there's snipe
2 for 2.
Number 2. Tommy is on fire.
He's winning the whole map.
He is. He's won. Give him his money. Pay that man.
Wait, 3 for 3?
3 for 3?
It's too easy. Oh, no.
No, I thought he got it too. He'll hit another one. I feel it in my bones. All right, go back away. That's
I was trying to think of a bone-in wing.
I know you
there.
were,
I was trying
and
to
I was
think.
waiting for it.
Yeah, I'm sorry I failed you. I was really trying to come up with a nice little quip, but nothing was coming to me. I was too focused on whether or not he was going to take another shot. And it looks like he's committed to this. I'm surprised that, I mean, granted, everything's fairly lower than where he is, so it wouldn't have been that easy to shoot down at him, but that's been a fairly prolonged fight. Usually you're going to see a third party at that point. And so we swing back over to Nadeshot. Still no eliminations, but slow and steady. You don't necessarily have to eliminate anyone, at least till the end, to come out on top.
I always wonder the balance between skins for your weapons and skins for your body. Nadeshot's got like this nice covert tactical skin, but then he's got the brightest pink dualies along with the brightest pink AR. So it's like, does that kind of counterbalance it? Do you just rock with what you got? Santana, though, is hiding in a palm tree over in the corner, the potted plant strat. Sometimes that works. For Santana, it's at least worked so far. And do my eyes deceive me? This man's got 6 eliminations.
6 eliminations indeed, FaZe Santana. That's a great amount this early on, truly. I mean, we've seen Pam toward the very end had 8 eliminations. Biffle has been 5, 6, 7. So to already have 6, very risky, but a testament to Santana to still be here and be alive, but is being hunted at a 2-stack threat, so you're going to need to be careful.
Getting close.
Especially depending on who's on the other end of that bounty.
That's right.
And I did. I just received. I reached out. There we go. Tessie is able to get his 3rd elimination, but Lucky did respond to me. I said congrats, and he just responds, Katie, in all caps. The hype is still there. Once again, congratulations to Lucky on winning map 3, but right now it's on who can take advantage of map 4. 7 remaining.
Oh, Chingon on your screen. See what he's up to. We said last time we saw Chingon. I can't say it normally. Just try and El Chingon. He's in a fight into Gulag. He wins that fight. He's back into the fight now. He's already picked up 1 elimination now. Shotty in hand. Things start to get messy for any opponents that try to dip down into the basement, thinking they're clear to just kind of camp it out and wait it out. But you don't know that you're going to run into this guy. Things are quiet for the moment. Things might heat up in just a second, but for the time being, I hear 0 footsteps. Most likely not a lot happening.
Not a lot happening, but sometimes that's a good thing.
Sure.
Right? A lack of action in a situation like this. And there we go, 1 on the staircase. Pamaj gets the shots in, cracks the armor, but a lightning fast reaction. The player on the stairs takes them down, but take a look. Okay, we're over on Kaylee's POV. 4 eliminations so far. A great start.
Great start indeed. Kaylee, nice to see her on screen. Clan tag meat. Thinking about them boneless wings, right? Thinking about the bone-in chicken nuggets. Which one's better? Well, for her, she was better, at least in the fight against Pamaj just a little bit earlier. Another one, here's the replay as we see. And those dualies, man, I've never ran them. Chad, I don't know how you feel about them. I really don't. Dualies, they're powerful, they're strong. But the OG comp player of, like, you know, not that I played competitive necessarily. Black Ops 2 was the last time I really tried, but, like, dualies, I just can't do it. But they are strong and might very well be meta once again as we head into a Modern Warfare 3 comp. We're still trying to figure it out, or Warzone 3 comp, excuse me. IQ, though, glad to see him here. He was a World Series of Warzone competitor who was really going for it and trying his best. And Nadeshot is down, unfortunately.
Down, but never out of our hearts. Swish, we saw just briefly, this is going to be Holly now against Mike P in the Gulag. Does have an elimination, looking to bring it up to 2. The fight is on. This is the last chance for both of these players in map 4. And it's Holly with the beautiful shots, the slide to the left. Crispy makes it out without too much difficulty, right back into the game.
Nice job from Holly, and she's feeling the Christmas spirit with the hoe and the clan tag. So like that, you know. Holly, by the way, known her for quite some time, and she's been in the comp scene for a long, long time. Nice to see her competing here. Love her streams, and been a big fan of her for quite a long time. You want to talk about Lucky winning? That was special for us. Holly winning this would be special for me as well. Now she's up in the air, just kind of scouting it out, seeing what's around. Replay though, Z in the zone, taking down Stone Mountain, who was the winner a little bit earlier against Methods, right in game number 3. This time around, Z, the final ball.
We'll swing back over and take a look at Holly, a player who's had some great moments and looking to tack on another one to her resume. Potential here to win $20,000. A part of OpTic, a lot of OpTic players participating today from all types of games. Futives, actually, a fun player to watch, exceptionally talented when it comes to S&D as well. I think usually the camera is actually a cat, which is my favorite thing of all time.
Right on.
Futives, excellent player, but unfortunately caught out by the spray around the corner. Wasn't even expecting it. Gets cut down. We'll take a look at Z. A snipe comes in. Nothing to connect with, but all it takes is a push from that storm, a player out of position, and they could be downed with ease.
Z just won that fight against Stone Mountain. We saw that a little bit earlier. Now that Z is back, shots are connecting. PA causing chaos. Z forced to rotate and has the jump on a Bertha just down below. Doesn't take the shots again. There's no benefit in really engaging here. You don't get points for eliminations. You only get money if you're the last one surviving. So you'll see a lot of times players might see a couple of a couple of enemies rotating in, maybe a vehicle, but it does behoove you to shoot. And in this case, Z, unfortunately, finds the one on the second story of the next building and dies off. So Tommy, back on his perspective now. He has been hitting his shots today. The pressure is on, and game number 4 seems to be Tommy's.
Gets a connection, looking for another, breaks the armor, player goes prone. And Tommy, again, a lot of these shots, confident to be sitting on these rooftops and hasn't really faced much pressure from any other players. Does spot at least one driving around the vicinity, knows one player is to his left on that rooftop, looking for any easy picks. 30 players remaining. Merc alive and well. 4 eliminations to his name, looking to lock down 20K, and is set up actually quite well. Has some drill charges to work with, as well as the gold gas mask. Spots one out in the open, an easy elimination. Doesn't get more simple than that.
That's it, right? Sometimes the simple ones feel the best. So Merc, a real chance to make some headway in game 4 with 25 players remaining. He's sitting at 5 elims. Merc is genuinely trying, and I love that because, again, multi-talented, or he's won multiple championships, once a part of OpTic in the past, now on the CDL desk, CDL cast over there with Maven. This guy knows strategy. He plays and grinds Warzone, and we're seeing the results of that. From 22 now to 18 players are dropping like flies.
And this is that moment where you'll see a fast collapse of players being funneled in. That positioning will bite you in the butt if you are not careful, and Mark, unfortunately, positioning is exactly what happens to him. Taken out, Tommy still alive on the rooftop, sniper in hand, 16 players remaining. Tommy, potential to win another one. One map 2 could potentially be our only player to get more than one win today. This will be one of the maps to do so, but spots multiple players in cars. Imagine it's a symphony. Nice knock there. Catches a player getting in just around the corner, manages to slip away.
Nice.
Does drop the streak. Good usage, should confirm that kill. But it is going to be a player running around the corner, skirts the wall. So no elim just yet, 14 remaining.
But the good thing for Tommy is he's got such a great line of sight on the entirety of this final or potential final zone. And even though he doesn't get that full-on finish, he has another PA that's in his inventory, and he also has an opportunity to, again, snipe everyone down low. He's been on this rooftop for quite some time. He saw the value, at least, of staying here, and he is definitely getting paid off for that great effort. Now, down to the top 11. Tommy, I'm feeling it in my bones. This very well could be a winner. This could be our at least secondary winner of the day.
Dismo cracks the armor, but in a very tough spot. Hardly any health remaining, and if you're caught in the storm, all it takes is 1 or 2 ticks to take you down. Here's Classify in the top 10, a POV we haven't seen yet, but a ton of fun to watch play. Does have 2 eliminations and is almost dead center in the middle of this zone. But this is a peak where you want to be careful. Breadman, another one of the remaining players, down to single digits. Just 9 remaining. Classify, Breadman, presumably Tommy, still alive. For the other 6. You can taste it at this point, and it's Tommy who's down. Can he get up in time? No, he cannot. No $20,000 for you, sir. Breadman, 7 remaining. This is where you can taste it. You can see that $20,000. Do you have the ice to get it done?
Breadman definitely does. He's been here before. FIFA Kill also looking to reclaim what he lost to Lucky in map number 3, losing that 1v1, the final chance to take home $20,000 then, but now another opportunity has presented itself. Now down to top 4. Streaks are going to be out. A Bertha still down there. The PA could connect. It could be clean. It could take the Bertha out in its tracks. Skullface also here looking to go for another win today for $40,000. Now down to the top 3. Simtek's going to be out across just from the other side of the Bertha. Skullface doesn't want to pressure up to it. He's got competition coming down, and Breadman is looking to make some moves on the flank.
Breadman, Skullface. If it's FIFA Kill as the final, it is Breadman, FIFA Kill, and Skullface. A 1v1v1. Skull, potential after map 1 win to do it one more time. The bouncing Betty goes out, checking the flank, doesn't spot anyone. Great use of the car for cover, dead center. But where is it going to pull next? Breadman in the water, Skullface up top. FIFA trying to finesse, but it's FIFA taken down just like that. Spots in the water, Breadman in trouble. It's gonna be Skullface with 1. It's Skullface looking for 2. It's Skullface looking to win it all. The hyper aggression is there. The kill comes through, and of course, we have our first player to take home not just 1 solo YOLO today, but 2.
Skullface gets the job done in game 1 and game 4. $40,000 has been earned on top of the $100,000 from the global finals in the Copper Box Arena at London just months ago. Skullface is tearing it up. The question was asked by Hitch earlier. Should Skullface just retire from competitive and just go full solo YOLO? Well, honestly, it's seeming like a better and better argument as this man cannot be stopped. He goes